50 English expressions number 2. 50 English expressions number 2. We're gonna play one final song, but before we wrap things up, here, we're gonna is going to be going to. So we are going to play one final song. We are going to, gonna. We are gonna play one final song, but before we wrap things up, wrap things up. Wrap things up. Finish it. We're gonna play one final song, but before we finish it, before we wrap things up. So when you say wrap up, means finish, bring to an end, or completion. So at the end of the class, you're going to hear your teacher saying, let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. So it means nothing, but when you say wrap it up, let's finish it. Let's finish it. Wrap it up. Let's call it a day. Call it a day. We're gonna play one final song, but before we finish, before we wrap things up. Wrap up means finish, bring to an end, and completion. I want to thank all the people working behind the scenes to make this show a reality. Let's give them a hand. Wanna is shortened from or just informal form of want to. I want to. I want to. Don't say I wanted to. Do not pronounce this. Say I want to or I wanna. I wanna thank all the people working behind the scenes to make this show a reality. Some people shows themselves. Some people hide behind the scenes, and yet they still work to make the things possible. Let's give them a hand. So when you say give a hand, it could mean help, but at the same time it could mean applaud. Working behind the scenes, working in roles that are helpful but not very public or visible. You cannot see them. They are just working behind the curtain. And then give them a hand means clap hands for them, give them applause. Give them applause in thanks, recognition for their good work. I want to thank all the people working behind the scenes to make this show a reality. Let's give them a hand. Now you see people who are clapping. So they're clapping their hands. It's giving a hand, or it's give a round of applause. Let's read the whole conversation. We are gonna play one final song, but before we wrap things up, I want to thank all the people working behind the scenes to make this show a reality. Let's give them a hand. So let's give them a hand. In other way, you can say let's give them a round of applause. A round of applause is a show of approval or appreciation at a play, speech, sporting event, etc., in which people strike their hands together over and over, clapping their hands over and over again. Now, it's an example. I feel butterflies in my belly as I watch William Hurt enter from upstage center greeted by a long round of applause. I feel butterflies in my belly. I get nervous as I watch William Hurt enter from upstage center greeted by a long round of applause.